me. How are you doing? My name is Fahir Bikic. For those who have not been to the channel before, thank you for clicking on the video. If you are new to the channel, a little bit of a backstory on me. I'm a 25-year-old owner-operator out of Utah. I drive reefer freight. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get the gym bag set up. I gotta get all of like my filming equipment and stuff because I don't want to just leave it out here in the truck, you know. So let's put all that in the bags, throw it on, and head out to the room, huh? Okay, watch this. I'm gonna try this. Okay, we're gonna see what happens. Okay, let's stand right here. We're standing right here, okay? And we're gonna go, bam! Haha, look at that. Wow, the power of editing. Oh my gosh. I'm stupid. Ooh. Okay, thing number one, I've definitely learned how to be patient. Now, not patient with like, you know, waiting for something to happen or whatnot, but patient as in things that are not in my control. I'm able to say, okay, hold up, you know, what am I in control of and how can I help myself? I guess going a little deeper into it. Okay, look, I know a lot of truck drivers that they get their blood boiling. I don't know how to better explain it. If I had a nickel for every time someone has either cut me off, slammed on their brakes, almost ran me off the road, cars and semis, last minute people that are trying to hurry and cut in front of you to go into the exit. When I first started driving, I would always get mad. I'd blow my horn, start screaming and yelling. However, this is what you look like if you are that person, okay? As you're driving away, this is me. Nobody cares, especially the people that just cut you off. So what's the point in almost giving yourself a heart attack, right? I hope. Thing number two, you are either going to find out that this is a very filling job, or you are going to be living in agonizing pain every mile that you drive down the road, okay? I'm pretty sure the turnover rate in the trucking industry is like, I think it's like 60% or something like that. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a reason why people are out here for, you know, 40 years, 50 years driving semis, right? I mean, it could be very fulfilling. It's all up to how your personality is and what kind of person you are, you know? Thing number three. You are going to learn how to either make things happen, or you're going to learn how to become a mechanic, or you're going to be sitting on the side of the road for a couple hours, which that's not fun. If something needs to happen and something needs to get done, you're going to get it done. I remember this was like last year. I cleaned out my truck, everything, because I had a gallon of oil that broke in my bunk and it spilled all over the place. So when I got home, I took out all my tools. I was gonna clean them off and everything, put them back. That day that I took out my tools, I get a phone call from a broker saying, hey, here's this really awesome paying load. Do you want it? Of course I said yes. However, like I had said, let's go over here, huh? Cool. There we go. A little bit better. After the broker calls me with a great load, I decide to just hightail out. You know, what could possibly happen? What could possibly go wrong, right? It's just one trip. I'm gonna be gone for a week, whatever. I end up leaving, going on the road. My air dryer goes out. Oh, hell. So, what did I have to do? I had to use my brain. But no, really, like I had to kind of think myself out of the situation. So, as soon as I noticed that I wasn't getting air pumped back into my, you know, like back into my air tanks, because you could see it got like below 100. After it got below 100, I was like, this isn't good. I'm not pumping up air. Luckily, I managed to get to a TA. They say, we will be able to get your truck in 2 days. 2 days. My delivery is that night, and I'm only like, I don't know, 100 miles away or so. And on top of that, TA, they wanted to charge, I think it was like 3 times the amount how much an actual air dryer cost. So if an air dryer was like 200 bucks or something, not like 300 bucks, they were trying to charge like $800, my guy. I'm like, no way, we can't do this, we can't have this happen. So I call an Uber. I had personally like hired the Uber. I said, hey, this is what my situation is. I will gladly pay you. I'd much rather just pay you instead of, you know, going through the Uber app. I don't know how like illegal that is or whatever. But so I ended up just paying this guy to drive me to a Harbor Freight so I could get some tools. I get to the Harbor Freight, buy tools, go to find a Freightliner to go to, and fixed it myself. I'll throw some pictures on here. I'm flipping off the TA behind me, but I was just kind of really heated. And I mean, I guess in like every profession, you've got electricians that hate plumbers, and then, you know, plumbers that hate their wives. And I used to be an electrician, so that's why I'm saying that. But you have to figure out your ways around it, okay? Because if you don't, you're gonna get eaten alive out here. You are gonna be like a fish out of water out here if you can't at least diagnose what the problem is. If you can at least see like, hey, this is what's going on. I know that this is what's going on. I need this replaced. If you can do that, you will go pretty far in this line of work. Wow, it is way too hot. Let's go jump in the pool, huh? Thing number 2, always remember why you're out here and just try to enjoy the little things. Let's take, for instance, you know, it's Father's Day and I'm not home. But if you remember why you're out here, and if you just every once in a while, there's a bee, there's a bee. Get away, motherfucker. Let's go over here. Anyhow, yeah. Let's not get stung by a bee out here. Even though it's Father's Day, I remind myself why it is that I'm out here. And if you could do that, it will be a little bit easier. And remember, just try to have a little bit of fun, you know? It doesn't gotta be miserable. No diving. Should we dive? I think so. Look at that. Chicken cordon bleu. Ooh, yeah. Okay, the number one and final thing. You're gonna learn who you are and if you like that person or not. Let me explain. In this job, believe it or not, you're alone for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or however many days a week you're on the road. It's only you. It's only you and the little monologue you got going on inside your head. I would say this is the number one thing that gets to people, especially when you're out here for a while, weeks on end, and you kind of like learn little things about yourself, like little tics that you do or whatnot, you know. No matter who you are, no matter what kind of person you are. Oh. It's an amber lance. No matter who you are, you're gonna have to learn to love yourself and to love what you do every day. As simple as that sounds, it's one of the underlying things that isn't really talked about. So, wrapping this video up, that's really good. I don't know what this place is called, but it's amazing. With that, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my food. I want to thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, subscribe. Comment down below if you feel like there's something a little bit bigger, or anything that, if another truck driver is watching, you know, comment down below kind of what you have kind of learned about yourself or about the trucking career in the time that you've been around in it. The trucking industry is very wild and very crazy at times, but as long as you know where you're going, you're gonna be all right. So, thank you once again. Like the video. I hope everything kind of gets put together. This is the first time I've ever doing like a crazy wild video like this. There may have been things that I left out, or maybe I misspoke on a couple things, or maybe I should have like reworded it, but we're gonna try this way of filming and see how it goes. Who knows? Maybe it turns out great. Maybe it turns out horrible, but whatever. We're still gonna post it. So, thank you so much. Have a good day.